question, so don't worry. So you
Oh, okay. So will I receive these sessions?
yeah, it's a live session. Whatever in the class, they'll record and send it to you. So like a private video into your Gmail ID, so you can use
Oh,
it. So don't
oh,
worry about it.
okay. Oh, cool. Great. Yeah, actually, these were the questions I was trying to ask the other day. So that's really great. Thank you.
Yeah. So you don't have to take books. So you just ask whatever you have doubt, you can ask him. So it will be more interactive. And at the same time, after the class, you can just if you miss something, you can go back to the recording and you can listen to that.
Okay, great. Thank you.
No problem. Welcome. Yeah.
Hey Ruby, can you see my screen? Is my
Yes,
screen
I
visible?
can see. Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to type some things. Okay, you can see in SAP BO, I'm going to cover semantic tool. We have two semantic tools in SAP BO, and that comes the reporting tools. We have three reporting tools in SAP BO. Okay, first one is web intelligence. Webby. Third one comes crystal reports. And then last one comes Excel field dashboard.
Excellent dash.
I'm going to complete all these four tools in SAP BO. Okay, and also I'm going to show you the real-time example. Okay, on what basis we have to take reports and what are the reports that we should execute. Okay, and I'm also going to explain the importance of the semantic tool. In semantic tool, what we are going to do. Okay, all the modeling in the SAP BO part will be done with the help of a semantic tool. Okay. So as of now, SAP BO has been updated from 4.0 to 4.1. Okay. So we have two semantic tools in SAP BO. First one is Universe Design Tool, and the next comes is the Information Design Tool. Okay. Can you
write it down as AB under semantic tool?
Yeah. One second.
Thank you.
Okay. So these are the two tools we have with the SAP BO 4.1 version. Okay, I'm going to explain the difference between Information Design Tool and Universe Design Tool and Information Design Tool. Okay, I'll also show you the examples of with the help of Universe Design and as well with Information Design Tool. Okay, so after the modeling part is done, we'll go to reporting tools. That is none other than the reporting tools. That is Web Intelligence, Crystal Reports, and Excel CS dashboards. Okay, and I'm going to show. Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, I'll also show you the tools that we are going to use in Web Intelligence, Crystal Reports, and Excel CS dashboards. I'm going to show the difference between these three reporting tools as well.
Okay, and will I be able to? I'm sorry. Will I be able to install those on my machine and then practice if I need to later on?
No, I'll just give you a server. Okay, you can go to the server, you can log into the server, and you can access the tools.
Oh, okay, great. That's fine.
Okay, so no, it will not be a problem because installation part will take many hours, and you should require many prerequisites to install a particular software, which is very difficult for you. Okay, if you use the server, then all the tools are readily available for us. We can go and we can use them by default. There will not be any problem.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Again, if you try to install these reporting tools, it will be a time It's a time wasting thing, and all the day you should sit in front of system installing these reporting tools and semantic tools. Okay, my best advice is my advice is to use the server. You can go to server, you can access the tools. Okay, if you have any problem with the tools, you can let me know. I'll just tell the administrator. He will resolve the issue. Okay, so that you can it will be like user friendly thing.
Yes.
Any other problem, Ruby?
No. I'm
Do you
actually.
have any issue?
I'm sorry?
No, do you have any problem with these things?
No, I don't actually. I'm just looking forward to learning all these more.
Yes, and also coming to SAP BODS.
Okay.
Do you have any idea about BODS, or have you heard about BODS earlier?
It's the BODS? No.
Yeah, BODI or BODS is one and the same.
Right. I don't know what they really do, but it could be business object, intelligence something, is it?
Oh, that's perfect. It's business object data integrated.
Oh, okay. Great.
Okay, BODS is absolutely like business objects data services.
Okay.
Okay, so in this I'm going to cover all the transformations. We have some transformations available in BODS. I'm going to cover all the transformations in SAP BODS so that at the time of your interview you can easily crack the interview if you have faced any question in SAP BODS or any question related to this transformation.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to cover all the things and all the tools in SAP BODS with the help of an example. Okay, Ruby?
Yes.
Hello. So this is about SAP Business Objects and SAP Business Object Data Services.
Okay.
Okay. These two tools are very, very mandated. There is no option. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to learn SAP Hana, yeah, BODI and BO is a mandate.
Those are the mandatory. Okay. Got it.
Yes,
but
very much.
Many companies, they don't tell that, they try to skip and they just quickly they jump into something and they leave and go.
Yes, I agree.
See, I want to be very prompt to my students. I don't want to hide anything. Okay.
Right.
So that I'm just revealing all things, because if you learn SAP HANA with these two tools, then it's waste of time. You're spending a lot of time and a lot of money in front of systems. Then if you are just skipping all these tools and directly jumping to SAP HANA is a waste of time according to my concept. Okay, that's why I'm just insisting all the people to whom I teach these tools are very mandatory and they're very, very important as well. Because if you see any advertisement, job advertisement, then you can see SAP business objects or business object data services. Right.
Right.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. So learning these two tools will help you a lot. There is no disadvantage learning these two tools. Okay, Ruby? Any problem?
No. I'm listening.
Okay, and apart from these two tools, you will have some knowledge in SQL and PLSQL as well.
Yes.
Okay.
I do. I'm sorry. I was going to say I do have experience with more of SQL.
Then I'll just teach you the basics of SQL and PLSQL. Okay. After that, we'll go into SAP BI. We'll learn all the things that are related to SAP BI. And after that, we'll move to SAP business objects and business object data services. It will take 3 to 4 days of time to complete all these contents. After that, we'll see what is SAP HANA and what are all the things that relate to SAP HANA should be covered.
Yes.
Okay, before one second. So before learning SAP Business Objects or Business Object Data Services, you should have some knowledge in SAP BI
Okay.
or BW. This SAP BI or BW, it's one of the important tools which you should also have some knowledge in these tools as well.
Okay, BI or
Okay.
BW.
So
Okay.
if you are fluent or if you are aware of SAP BI or business warehousing, okay, you can go become SAP Business Objects or Business Object Data Services very easy.
Okay.
This is the basic things for business objects and business object data services as well. Without the basic thing, you should learn business objects and space to time. You should have some knowledge in data warehousing concepts.
Okay.
Okay, without having any knowledge in data warehousing, and if you move blindly to business objects or business object data services, then waste of time. You should have some knowledge in data warehousing and also in OLTP system and OLAP system. Do you know what is OLTP and OLAP?
Or OLTP? No, I'm sorry, I don't know that.
ETL, do you know concept of ETL, data warehousing, extract, transformation?
Yes, I know of ETL.
Oh, okay, very good, okay.
Okay, so data warehousing is nothing but ETL concept.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so before learning ETL, before understanding what is ETL, yeah, extraction, transformation, and loading, you should have some knowledge in OLTP and OLAP as well.
Okay.
Okay. So from tomorrow, we'll be starting the basic concept of data warehousing. Okay. And I want to apologize for today because there's some problem with my laptop, so that I'm just explaining you in the other system. From tomorrow, there will not be any problem.
Don't worry.
Because I just given it for service.
Okay.
Once the servicing is done, it will be all right. And from tomorrow, I can assure you that the session will be very clear and there will not be any disturbance. You will be very happy from tomorrow.
No problem.
I can just guarantee you that.
Yeah, don't worry. I understand totally. So no issue here. Anything.
And
like
also, can you tell that the three things in SAP HANA, what we'll be covering the?
Well, yes. In SAP HANA has been bifurcated into 4 modules. Okay. So.
Okay.
First one is admin part.
Okay.
Second one is data provisioning part.
Oh, great. Okay.
Third one is modeling.
Never mind the small spelling because he's typing, so okay.
Yeah, no problem. That's all right.
And the fourth comes the reporting part.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So in these 4 parts, we will not be covering the admin part. Okay. Admin part is not necessary for us because SAP basis people or the network people, they look into admin part. Okay. So it's not necessary. Whereas other 3 modules or other 3 types are very, very important. I'll be covering all the things, and if necessary, I'll also give you some materials for SAP HANA certification.
Okay. Yeah, that will be great.
So
I would love.
I'll just tell you the way. I'll tell you the procedure how to solve, how to crack SAP HANA certification, because I just follow the same, and I'm going to appear certification in the month of October.
Okay.
And I got some tips and tricks to crack the certification. I'll be telling you all these things. Okay. Whereas SAP HANA developer concerned, he should only know about data provisioning, modeling part, and reporting part.
Okay.
Administration part is not at all required for developers. Where only network people, they look into the admin part.
SAP NetWeaver or SAP base, am I right? So then again, you don't have to overload. So you can go in one track and just start with the data warehousing concept and BA and BODS. You should not again focus into many things, am I right? Basis or NetWeaver is like an admin part. So we have to stick with what our core thing. That's what he's trying to tell us.
Okay, so we will not be covering the admin part, right? So
Yes,
we'll
yes.
start from
No, we will
Not
not
do
be,
that.
we will not be
and
going to admin
modeling
part.
and then report. Okay.
Whereas no other three parts will be complete. I'll explain you all the versions of SAP HANA and the recent version of SAP HANA. I'll explain you the differences between the different versions of SAP HANA here. Okay. All the things today you just don't need to worry about the course content or the course. You will be satisfied and you'll be very happy after the end of each session.
Okay, sounds good. I'm looking forward to it, learning more actually.
Good, very good. Very good. So from tomorrow we can have in the same time, I think. Am I right? Instead of in a evening time, we'll have in the same time, Ruth. Okay. So.
Okay.
So
11:30.
11:30 or 12. We'll start between that time. I'll let you know, exactly exact timing. Between that, between 11 to 12. So that's what.
Okay.
And it'll be like you see, initially we don't want to go like 1 or 2 hours. First, few weeks we'll take it a little lightly, like 1 hour, and then actually when we delve into the the core thing, then we'll be spending like additional hour, like extra 1 hour or half an hour. Instead of 1 hour, we'll be having like 1.5 hours or maximum 2 hour session. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this one, make yourself available like in this time. Plus also for practicing, do a lot of practicing in the evening time, because I know that you're attending interview as a Java developer. That is one thing, and this thing. So it'll be overwhelming for you, but it's better you can do some time management and try to do it. That way
Yes.
you won't feel a little bit overloaded. Am I right?
Yes, you're right. Actually, I think morning time is better for learning.
Yeah. Yes, very good. Thank you, Sai. So
No, one thing I want to confirm. One thing, please don't mind.
Sure, Sai. Sure.
Now, from tomorrow, I just want to start from the basic part. I'll be going with the SQL part. I don't know how much knowledge Ruby has in SQL. Okay, SQL or PLSQL.
Can you ask her some question, like small test? Can you give her now? Can you ask her write a simple query? Let's see. Maybe we can test it. So based on that, we can customize the course. If you want.
No. In tomorrow's class, we'll be discussing only the small things in SQL. Okay.
That's what. Can you ask
so only,
a simple question now? Let me see whether.
Okay.
I just want.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine then.
But I just want to say something. Regardless of it, can we go ahead and go the way of like Sai is saying? So he probably knows like the scenario or the teaching way. I think it might be a little bit different. So I think I would definitely like, but we can go ahead and start with the questions, whatever you guys want to ask me.
To have an understanding of, don't worry, you don't have to, even if you don't answer, not a problem. We are just trying to understand your skill level. So based on that, we can, train you, am I right? That's the reason.
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah, don't worry, it's not like an interview question or anything. We just want to help you here, so that's the reason.
Yeah. Okay. No, these are the basic questions these are the very basic questions which I just want you to test. Okay. Because if I can test I can just understand where are you. So with that I can start and I can go ahead.
Okay.
Fine. Yep. Can you please explain me the differences between DBMS and RDBMS?
DBMS, those are database management system.
Yeah, database management system. You're perfect.
And then you're talking about relational database management systems, right?
Yep.
And you said tell me the difference, right?
Yep.
Okay, so basically what according to me, I have used the SQL Server, and a database management is a Studio 8 version 8.0, and for SQL Server, I have used.
Don't go to the intermediate level. explain me in a basic level. What is the basic difference between DBMS and RDBMS? What we have in DBMS and what we don't have in RDBMS, and what do we have in RDBMS? Why RDBMS has came into picture? I just want to know that difference.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know much about it. I usually deal with.
Okay, fine. Yeah, in DBMS we don't have any relationship between the tables. Okay. Say for instance, if you take customer table, products table, and billing table, we don't have any relationship between. We don't have any relationship between the tables. So without any relationship, there is a lot of data redundancy that is occurring in the real time. So, okay.
So in DBMS,
so in order to avoid.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, if you want to avoid all the duplicate records or duplicate data or redundant data, you should have some relationship between the tables. If you have a relationship, you can avoid the redundancies, and you can also see only the distinct values. So the query performance will be improved, and the database performance will also increase. Okay. So this is a basic difference we have in DBMS and RDBMS. In DBMS, we don't have any relationship. In RDBMS, we have relationship. We have a concept of primary key and foreign key. Do you know what is primary key and foreign key?
Yes, primary key is a unique key that we have.
Yes.
For each one. And what other? I'm sorry. What other did you mention?
Foreign key.
Foreign key would be also kind of like a unique key, would be in so let's see, when I was working at HSBC and we were trying to look at different housing and stuff, so
okay, fine, I'll explain you. So the primary key, with the help of primary key, we can uniquely identify each and every record in the database table. Okay, so using foreign key, we can relate more than one table. So with that relationship, we can retrieve the data very easily.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the difference between primary key and foreign key. Foreign key, so I said that we just relate some tables in database, right? So that relationship is done with the help of a foreign key.
Okay.
Okay, without the concept of primary key and foreign key, you cannot avoid duplicate data or redundant data.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a basic concept we have in RDBMS. We can relate many tables and we can avoid all the duplicate values. So if we avoid the duplicate values, the database performance will be improved. The query performance will increase, and the reporting part will be very easy. Because at the end of the client will be more happy if the query performance is speed. If the query performance is slow, he cannot see the reports very fastly. Okay.
Okay.
So in order to achieve the query performance, we are just hiding all the duplicate values. We are only focusing on the distinct values.
Okay.
Okay. That we have in RDBMS, whereas in DBMS you have all the redundant data or duplicate data. Okay. With the duplicate data, the query performance will be degraded. So if the query performance is degraded, you cannot see the reports very effectively or fastly. It will take around 1 hour to 2 hours to execute the report. Whereas a person, he cannot wait for 1 to 2 hours to see the report. Right? Now if you go for a meeting and if you want to execute a report, and if it takes 2 to 3 hours, will they wait for the particular report? Hello?
Yeah.
No, am I fast?
Yes, little bit. I'm sorry, I didn't catch the question.
No, say for instance, if you go for a business meeting, right? And if you want to execute the report, your business people want to see the report. If it takes 2 to 3 hours to execute a report, will they wait for 2 hours?
No, that's too long.
No, they'll not wait because time is very precious for them.
Right.
Okay. So in order to enhance the query performance or the reporting performance, we are just hiding the duplicate data.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So if we had to duplicate data, you can only see the distinct values where the query performance will be
Right.
increased or enhanced, or the reporting, it will take
Less time.
some seconds to execute a report where you'll be very happy.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. So there's a basic difference between DBMS and RDBMS, where we have some relationship between different databases in RDBMS, but in DBMS we don't have any concept of relationship. We are not going to relate anything. Okay. So there's a basic difference. So in order to avoid all the duplicate values or the